Relations is Lynchburg College's connection with our alumni base. We have over 25,000 alumni worldwide, so that's basically what we're focused on within Alumni Relations. I am Allie Datz. I'm the Assistant Director of Alumni Relations here at LC, and within that I focus on social media and our online presence, as well as student engagement, student education, young alumni, and alumni clubs. There are a lot of opportunities for that. Students can either become active with their local alumni clubs. We have a lot throughout the United States and a few overseas as well. Some of our more populated areas are where the alumni clubs are most active, so that would be Central Virginia, where we have about 6,000 alumni, Baltimore, DC, those kinds of areas. Students can get involved that way. They can also give back financially to the school, but if they don't want necessarily to do that right away, there are other ways to volunteer as well. When freshmen move into campus, we ask alumni to come back to volunteer, to have a presence at those events. So our alumni welcome freshmen back and say, hey, I was in your shoes once and now you're here. So if they need advice, alumni are there for that. With Relay for Life, a lot of students now are very into that. It's become a tradition here at LC. So alumni can come back and get involved that way. They can also work as a part of the leadership groups within the alumni clubs, and by doing that they gain leadership experience, because those leadership groups plan events, host events, market the events, so they gain the alumni volunteers gain a lot of experience by doing that for resumes and job building, career networking. Alumni clubs are noted where we have heavily populated amounts of alumni. So Richmond, Central Virginia, so that's the 245 zip code, DC, Eastern Pennsylvania, New York City's growing, Charlottesville. A lot of them are on a lot of the more populated ones are on the East Coast. For those alumni that are moving even overseas, we have a very large alumni network. We have, like I mentioned earlier, about 25,000 alumni. We have at least one alum in every single state in the United States, as well as alumni in over 40 countries worldwide. And so if an upcoming graduate wants to get involved, but say they're moving to Colorado, we do have an alumni base there. There wouldn't be as many activities or events, but they would still be able to keep in touch with the school and provide input and feedback through our various sites like Facebook, or they can get involved with the alumni board or other volunteer activities that way. Another way would be to simply wear Lynchburg College apparel. Although it's a pretty basic thing, people don't really think about it, but that really makes a world of difference. Lynchburg College really has a name for itself, I think, very heavily on the eastern coast. But when a person wears, say, an LC hoodie out in Wisconsin, you'd be kind of surprised the number of people that might say, oh, I had a cousin that went there. That's so crazy, what a small world. So doing something as simple as that. We have a Facebook fan page. Right now it just started, I think, in about August, so it's still very new. And we have about 800 fans on that site. And on that site we post updates about different events that are happening throughout the country. So if our staff is traveling, generally we try to host events just to make sure that alumni have a chance to get together. So we post that on Facebook. It gives students and alumni an opportunity to network with one another, to say, oh, we're in similar job fields. What was your experience like getting into that field? There are also opportunities through our social networking sites like LinkedIn for official career networking to take place. We post alumni job openings on the Facebook fan page. And all of that is building as well. We're really trying to focus our attention on that, since it's a very easy and free way for our alumni to reconnect with Lynchburg College, even if they're not here in Lynchburg.